Hi, I'm Mario. I've been manager here at Mama Maria's for 3 years now, and Luca has some questions he wanted to ask me.
So the first question I have to ask you is, what form of business is Mama Maria's?
Well, the business itself, Mama Maria's, is a partnership, and the building is a corporation.
All right. The next topic I'm going to jump into is inventory and ordering. So the first thing I have to ask you is, how do you guys handle stock? Just how often do you order and that kind of thing?
Well, since a restaurant's a little different, things are perishable, we order periodically, but we check everything daily.
Okay. The next question I have to ask is about shipping costs. So I don't know how some distributors work differently, where they will pay for the shipping costs and sometimes the buyer will have to pay. So how does that work here?
Well, you're right on track. Actually, some distributors, if you reach a certain threshold, they take care of the delivery fee for us.
Okay. Next question I have is about the cost of the stock. So I'm assuming that it fluctuates with your distributors. So do you allocate costs as the first of the month, the last of the month, or just an average cost? How do you guys handle that?
We do the average cost from beginning of the month to the end of the month.
All right. The next topic I have to talk about is internal control. So that's basically how you take care of your employees here and how all that works. So there's a lot of people handling money in the restaurant. There's waitresses, cashiers, delivery drivers. How do you make sure everyone's trustworthy? How do you prevent fraud?
Well, first and foremost, we have cameras which monitor everyone's activity throughout the day. And then we're lucky enough to have a very good POS system that counts up the money for us. And everyone who's dealing with cash tells us how much they owe us at the end of every day, to the penny.
Okay. And the next question I have is about who verifies that information? Do they take care of it themselves, or is there a manager that takes care of it like you? Or
there is a manager on site every night that handles everything at the end of the night.
How many other managers are there besides you?
Myself and 2 others.
The last question I have regarding internal control is, how do you make sure that you're hiring these trustworthy people? Is there a human resources department, or is there just the managers are in control of human resources? How does that work?
Well, the managers are in control. Throughout the interview process, we do background checks to make sure we're hiring the people to our standards.
All right, great. I think that's everything I need. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.